Welcome, Confused to Focus Talks with Lekeisha family. I'm so excited that you are here. This is where we're able to explore pathways of empowerment and clarity to understand how we're going to live life from being stuck to becoming unstuck. I'm so excited that you're here with us today because we have an amazing opportunity to reflect from our amazing course, Unstuck and Focused course. And we definitely had a great time with midlife women that are overwhelmed and they're trying to overcome from the obstacles that they have so they can transition into their strength. And it was a power packed conversation that we had, family. But you know what? A lot of the amazing guests, they came in and they had a lot of amazing questions and a lot of amazing insight. And they wanted to really receive some answers. And I'm so excited that we're here together and we're able to go into some of the things that they've asked, and definitely so we can go into some of the solutions that I know for a fact they're going to be able to have, family. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Invite your friends and family. Make sure you connect with us, and don't forget to subscribe to this amazing channel. I'm so excited for it because it's going to be a remarkable experience, family, because it was really mind-blowing what we shared together in the course, for real. So definitely get into it, family. Don't forget to subscribe to this amazing channel that we have here today, and we're going to go ahead and get into it, family. I'm excited about it. Let's go. Yes. Let's get into it, family. So these amazing questions, definitely that was held in the conference, and definitely I'm really excited about it. This course was really mind blowing. So we're going to go ahead into the first question that was shared, family. How can the course help me if I feel stuck in my career or personal life? That was mind blowing. Honestly, I really feel that each and every one of us really go through this. Honestly, I believe that you can definitely begin to look at practical tools and definitely begin to understand that whatever you are dealing with, whatever obstacles that you are challenged with, you can actually set them down and actually write down the goals that you definitely want to achieve it. You can begin to achieve definitely a plan in place for you to be able to understand what you needed to overcome. And definitely when you're having personal challenges, I'm telling you, you can be empowered with, honestly, when you write down the goals that you want to achieve. When you write those down and you actually have it set in place, honestly, you can actually structure whatever you need to structure. And I promise you, that's going to be great for you. I really like this question. Next question. What are practical strategies for maintaining stress and burnt out? That is a great question. One thing that you can definitely overcome when you are dealing with, definitely stress and wanting to overcome it, you can begin to have relaxation tools and mindfulness tools in place. You can begin to actually strategize how you can begin to, just have some time, alone time with yourself. You like some music and soothing music. And honestly, you can begin to relax in a place where you can actually listen to something that's going to be mindful for yourself. Just nothing, honestly. You can actually go to listen to nothing. Or you can actually listen to some music, some soothing music that really just takes you into a place of relaxation. Honestly, you can begin to do that. Yoga, any type of events like that can actually do it for you. Any exercises or things like that. And you can begin to go through a process where workout sessions, whatever it is. Like I said, anything to get your mind off of the obligations that you think you have to address at that moment. But you can't really hear it. You really can't really observe it because they're so overwhelming. You can begin to do those practices in place where you can begin to think on thoughts that are going to be great for yourself. And then you can be able to tackle any challenges that you have moving in place. Honestly, they're not going to become challenges anymore. They're going to become amazing, productive opportunities for you to overcome anything. Honestly, you can change your words. You can change the scope of everything. Honestly, you can really persevere and begin to tackle anything that's being brought onto you. That's where you can actually begin to look at it and say, how this is not a problem. Actually, this is something that I can address today because I can actually see the issue. I can see it versus a struggle. I think this is really great. Great question. Wow. Next question. How does the course address self-doubt and lack of confidence. This is something that happens a lot. One thing that you can do is really go through the exercises that we went through before, and you can begin to take on some of the positive affirmations that were addressed as well too. Having a self-reflection process, definitely having a confidence building activity. We talked about that, and that's something that can really definitely benefit yourself and actually bring confidence in your spirit, in your coaching that you need to do with anybody else, because coaches were there too as well. Any processes that you need to overcome, and you can actually build confidence, and you won't have self-doubt. Honestly, you'll be able to conquer anything, and you'll be able to achieve any goals that you need to achieve, because you're able to tackle it with you having processes in place that you say, wait a minute, I can do this. I can overcome this. I can do some hard things. I can actually achieve these goals. Your language is going to change. You're going to be able to actually be able to uphold anything that you need to uphold because you have a strategy. Actually being to put that in your viewpoint so you can actually build on it. And honestly, you can start it first thing in the morning. I said that too. You can start telling yourself, like, I can do anything. I can do great things. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am going to be the amazing weight that I want to achieve. You can talk about that. Begin to show those things to yourself so you begin to change your words. When you change your words, you change your environment, you change everything around you. Honestly, that's how you're able to do that. And that's how you're able to achieve anything. You won't have self-doubt. You won't have lack of confidence. I love this. Next question. Can the course help with setting and achieving mindful goals? Yes, absolutely. One thing about this particular question was really great, and we talked about we can actually have a framework like the SMART framework, and it's specific, measurable, achievable, relatable, and time-bound goals. You're actually able to have that principle in front of you, and you're actually able to have a clear strategy where you can be actually build anything that you need to build. Honestly, when it's clear in your front and you're able to actually achieve that, whatever it is, it can be very small. It can be from cooking dinner. It can be from walking around the block, whatever it is. It can be from actually saying, listen, I can actually go ahead and actually do this laundry. I can actually do this load, and I can actually achieve that, whatever it is. And guess what? I can cook today. I can cook a great meal today. So setting goals that you're going to achieve, actually have it time marked. Actually say, listen, I'm going to go ahead and watch the clothes. Next, I'm going to go ahead and cook dinner. Next, I can go ahead and, vacuum the floor. Whatever it is, having set clear goals in place. Honestly, when you have that plan in place, it's amazing what you can do. You can actually achieve anything that you want to do, honestly. And that's how you can actually have great clarity. That's how you achieve everything that you need to achieve. And honestly, when you have clear-cut goals in place, it brings everything great for yourself. And honestly, you're going to achieve so much more than you thought you could just by putting things in place for you to achieve. I love this question. Love it. Next question. What impact does mindfulness and meditation have on focus and clarity? I like this question. So one thing that you can definitely achieve, you can actually begin to set up opportunities for you to have mindfulness conversations with yourself and actually begin to bring focus, concentration, and meaningful clarity. The one thing about that, I like this particular process because it's very important for us to really begin to take it seriously when it comes to this. You want to breathe regularly. Honestly, you want to start off your breathing by breathing in for 4 count, and then breathing out 7 count, and then breathing back in 4 count, and breathing out 7 count. Begin to have a strategy in place, and you can begin to exercise this. Honestly, it's going to be a benefit for yourself. It's really going to relaxation for yourself. Honestly, you're going to start to remember a lot of things, and you're going to put everything in place. Honestly, it's going to take out anxiety. It's going to take out nervousness. And honestly, it's going to bring you in a sphere where you're able to achieve everything that you want to achieve at that moment. Honestly, having those strategies in place, it's going to be great when you put on mindfulness strategies and having that process. Honestly, it's really going to be great for yourself. Even when you have anything that you need to do, if you need to have a corporate event, if you need to really strategize a game that you need to do, whatever it is, you're actually able to have that in place. Actually, this mindfulness practice is really going to be beneficial for yourself. Meditation is going to be beneficial for yourself because honestly, you're going to be able to think clear. Honestly, I feel that our creativity is enlightened when we're actually able to have this process. And that's really what we were able to talk about in the course. And honestly, it was really a benefit for each and every one of us. I love this question. Next question. How does the empowerment journal complement the course? I love this. So the empowerment journal was a benefit for each and every one of us to actually observe it and actually able to break into its place and practice. Honestly, it's an empowerment opportunity for us that is able to understand how we need to have personal growth and how we can actually achieve some of the things that we need to achieve. We're empowered, honestly. We're able to reclaim our power and actually personally and professionally. And honestly, that particular amazing process that we had, the journal, honestly, we were able to break it out and we were able to understand that. Honestly, we were able to have meaningful opportunities to actually connect with it. We were actually able to understand how we can really achieve anything that we want to achieve. Honestly, you were able to regain your power. You were able to overcome anything that you didn't need that had in your space, and you're actually able to have a strategy with it. The journal, you were able to write into it, and you were able to actually have a personal reflection for yourself, and you were able to really achieve everything that you wanted to achieve. Honestly, it really was an amazing opportunity. So this journal was really a benefit for each and every one of us. And we were able to really observe how we personally were able to really achieve anything. And we were able to reclaim our power. Honestly, it was a great tool. Honestly, it was really a great opportunity for us to reflect on it. And honestly, I really wanted everyone to begin to understand that you can share it with someone else. Begin to take that in, and you can take that with your daily, and you can begin to move forward, understanding that you are empowered to do anything. You are creative and you can actually achieve the goals and success. I really love this question. Wow, this was great. Next question. What role does community support play in overcoming challenges addressed in the course? This was great. Yeah. One thing that us as a community, we realized that this was something that all of us are building together. You're not by yourself, and you're able to really regain the confidence, the understanding that you have a community that's here with you. Having a community is really important for you to begin to do anything. If you're building something new, if you're building something that you really want to achieve, quickly at a certain time point, and honestly, you were able to overcome any challenges that you have. Honestly, when you have challenges, when you have areas in you that you know that you really just need needs this time mark, and your bandwidth is telling you, listen, I need to get this done. Community is really a great resource. Honestly, when you get a lifeline, when you get someone that you need to achieve certain goals, having that, with the community builder and telling them about it, and you're able to do this together, you're able to able to overcome any challenges that you have. Honestly, you're able to really build strategically in a certain way. Honestly, you're able to get another mindset on anything that you're dealing with. You're not by yourself dealing with it, and you're able to achieve everything that you need to achieve in a right time. Honestly, having that time where you know that you can do something with others and having a group format, having that is really great way of doing things. Sometimes you'll say, man, I need to achieve certain things, and you address it with somebody that's connected with you, and they're able to show you their viewpoint on it and their perspective, and you're literally your body literally leaps up because you're like, I can do this together. This is really something. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to be able to strategize in this way. Honestly, overcoming those is really a benefit for yourself. You're able to save time. And honestly, you're able to have resilience in place. And honestly, you'll be encouraged to do anything when you have in challenging times. This is really great question. I really love this. Wow, this is amazing. Next question. How does the course encourage participants to maintain momentum in their personal growth journey? Wow, this is really great. One thing that the course really did do is we were able to really practice a certain way of self-care for ourselves. We were able to have a routine. We were able to have and overcome a lot of the challenges in the session. Honestly, we were able to really be mindful of certain areas, and we were able to maintain momentum, enable progress at the end as well. One thing about it is we were able to really reflect on our growth as a community, and we were able to strategize how we were able to overcome anything that we're dealing with. Our self-care is meaningful, our mindset is meaningful, so we able to tell ourselves we can do a lot of things that we didn't think we can do. Honestly, whatever it is that you wanted to do when it comes to like yoga, like things of that nature. We brung up that practice as well. Different routines that we were doing, we're able to achieve that, and definitely putting the emphasis on that. It was important for us to reflect in a special way for us to be able to create anything that we need to create. And honestly, we were able to really build this together, and we were able to understand that we can achieve success in those areas. Honestly, ongoing opportunities to be able to reflect in this way was really a great way. And honestly, we were able to stay motivated and inspired, and we were able to proceed in our progress assuredly. And that's how we were really able to achieve everything we need to achieve. That was a great question. I love this. So we got one more question. I believe that's good for all of us. What long-term benefit can participants expect from applying this course principles in their daily lives? Yes. One thing that I noticed that each and every one of us, we really can do in our daily lives, we can actually take this experience, we can be empowered. We can actually begin to understand that we can create anything. Our productivity is really increasing, and we can actually be doing things on purpose and serving in our purpose. We can begin to fulfill every need that we need to fulfill, and we can begin to, like I said, we were talking about our well-being. We begin to achieve goals. We'll begin to, have grace. We'll begin to having opportunities to give to another person. We'll begin to give, be forgiving. We were able to be forgiven for other people, and we begin to understand that we can work together as a community. We're not just by ourselves. Honestly, the tools are really applying for our daily life. We can begin to share with family in the same way, and we begin to show others how they can overcome any struggles and any challenges that have arisen. We can begin to build out of any adversity, and we can begin to understand that we can overcome it all, and we can do this. And you begin to have strategies in order to do this. That's the great thing about the course, is that you're actually able to take it through your life. You actually do things that you're doing pretty much a different way. Honestly, you can take the empowerment journal, and you can actually reflect on that. And you know what? You can share it with a friend. You can show others, like, listen, you can overcome your challenges. You'll be your own coach. You'll be you'll be empowered to do certain things in a different way. You will be able to understand that you can overcome any struggles and everything, and you can be resilient. Your mindset will be different. The way your words are different. Honestly, you can overcome anything that you want to overcome. You'll begin to be your own client, and you begin to show others how they can persevere as well too. Honestly, this course really is a benefit, and honestly, you can begin to take these principles in your daily life, and you can actually able to achieve the goals that you need to achieve. Honestly, you can be your own advocate. You can be your own advocate, your own warrior. You can be your own cheerleader. It is important for you to empower yourself in that way. Your words are going to be different. Your talk is going to be different. Literally, your community building is going to be different. The people around you that you are real attract is going to be different. Honestly, you're going to be able to do so much more that you literally thought you couldn't do, by this amazing course, the Unstuck and Focused course. It really is a great benefit for each and every one of you. Midlife women literally are vibrating with it. And guess what? Men are well too. We're able to champion the men in our lives and the men around us as well. And they're able to really excel all and actually able to relate. honestly, your communication is going to be way different when you connect with them as well too. And you're able to see it from their viewpoint as well too. Your conversation is going to be impactful. And honestly, you're going to be able to achieve the goals that you truly want to achieve. And that's really what we were able to do. Wow. One thing about this course, family, and it really was a benefit, we're able to really take this course on, and actually it'll break free from any obstacles and any adversities that we have. And we receive clarity and focus in our lives. It's important for each and every one of us to understand that we can achieve the goals that we want to achieve in life. Honestly, one day at a time. Don't give up on yourself. Always know that you are able to win and able to proceed moving forward. And that's really what this course is really about. It's all about making sure that you're able to win, all about making sure that you're able to achieve every goal. And honestly, the whole point is for you to be unstuck and focused. Honestly, it's great benefit. I love this, family. It was really great. Yes. Thank you so much for just this opportunity for us to be able to reflect on these questions that was given to our amazing participants that was in the Unstuck and Focused course. Honestly, it was truly benefit for all of us. And I'm so thankful that we're able to glean from what had represented when it came to each and every one of us when we were in the course. Honestly, it was truly a remarkable experience, family. And I really, really appreciate each and every one of you for coming in and listening to us moving forward. So one thing we're going to do right now, we're going to transition, family, into just everything that we have next moving forward. So one thing about it is going to be our amazing, my website. I really want you guys to connect with my website. Connect with LekeishaMosley.com. This is an experience that each and every one of us can connect with. Honestly, we call ourselves the Radiant Women. And definitely because the women that are connected with this amazing experience in this website, honestly, they're remarkable and they have overcome and they're empowered. Honestly, through the courses, through the experiences, through the podcast, and through the courses, we're actually able to do anything and be anything that we want to be. We're able to champion each other and able to connect with each other in a definitely great way. You're able to come in and connect with us in so many different ways. And definitely with my website, you're actually able to see any insights that we're going to definitely connect with moving forward ahead. We always put it on the website. Actually, you're actually able to connect with us and actually connect with me on my Soul Rockstar t-shirt. Definitely, you're going to be able to see the different opportunities to connect there and actually able to purchase some of those items there when it comes to the t-shirts for yourself and for anyone else and your young people as well. Your young girls, definitely they're empowered to achieve success and moving forward ahead as well. This was so amazing, family. I really appreciate this opportunity with us. We're able to connect one-on-one with each other. I'm looking forward to us connecting with each other on my website and definitely on my Patreon, family. You definitely have to connect with me there as well. And definitely don't forget my 2 latest books, How to Get Unstuck, Confused to Focus, and Free Yourself book as well too. And like I said before, if you didn't see it before, here is my t-shirt, So Rockstar. Make sure you grab your t-shirt very, very soon. And it is housed on the website, LekeishaMosley.com, family. I really appreciate this time that we have with each other. I appreciate this experience. I'm looking forward to us connecting again. And you already know we always have a great time on Confused to Focus Talks with Lekeisha. So you already know how we end our show always. In all you do, lead with confidence, understanding, and love always. Remember, you come back again and bring a friend. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have an amazing day. Be blessed.